Artists, storytellers, beatmakers, these are the latest news, deals, and free plugins from the music production world. The brand new Nektar Impact LX MK3 controller keyboards are here, and they've seriously leveled up. These come in 25, 49, 61, and 88 key versions, and what's cool is that they all use a redesigned keybed. I'm really glad to hear that because although I always liked the full-size keys on the previous models, they did feel cheap and had a loud sound when pressing them. The 88 is semi-weighted and modeled after their GXP 88, while the rest of the keyboards have synth action keys. But the most important thing is control, right? You get 9 full-res encoders, 8 velocity-sensitive pads, a full set of 30mm faders on the 49 and up, and a dedicated large encoder near the screen that works independently of modes. With this thing, you can click something to control in a plugin and it maps instantly. That's a cool, unique thing that they first introduced on their Panorama CS12. Lots of control on this, but mostly stuff we've seen on other keyboards. They have improved something else though. It's got deep DAW integration for all the major DAWs: Logic, Ableton Live, FL Studio, Studio One, Reaper, Bitwig, Cubase, and more. The list goes on. And these are custom configurations, so it'll probably give you decent control for anything. Oh, and there's also NKS support, which means you can control thousands of plugins right out of the box using Native Instruments Complete Control. We saw Native Instruments introduce this for a bunch of keyboards a couple months ago, and it's nice that it's extending to newer keyboards as well now. Like other MIDI controllers, you've also got some extras built in: chord, scale, and hold modes. The hold feature on the LX MK3 is like having an extra hand while you play. It lets you sustain notes or chords even after you lift your fingers, so you can keep building on top of the notes you played. The one thing that they didn't upgrade is the screen. It's a little stuck in the 1980s alarm clock mode, if you ask me. Price-wise, these start at around $129 for the 25 key and go up to $339 for the 88. They're also running a special thing right now. The first 500 buyers get Bitwig Studio Essentials for free. It's a nice bonus on top of the Complete Select 15 bundle that's included as well. I'm going to be testing one of these as soon as I can get my hands on one, so look out for that full review on my channel. Question of the week: what features do you want to see on a keyboard that we haven't seen yet? We've got all these new keyboards coming in, but is there something cool that you've been waiting for that hasn't showed up yet? Comment below with your suggestions. All right, it's giveaway time. You have a chance to win these super premium headphones that have some crazy tricks for musicians as well. So Zildjian, the company best known for their cymbals, recently dropped their first ever headphones, and these are not what you'd expect. The Zildjian Alchemy Perfect Tune headphones are wireless studio headphones designed with musicians in mind. And what makes them stand out is a feature called Perfect Tune, which runs a personalized hearing test through their app and adjusts the EQ for each of your ears. There's also a unique play along mode, which isn't just a typical noise cancellation or transparency. It lets in just enough room sound to help you stay connected to an instrument you're practicing or playing while dampening some harsh frequencies. The build quality on this thing is awesome. These feel super premium, and I love the look of them too. And like I said, it's got both Bluetooth and wired options, and it's got surprisingly punchy sound. I think Zildjian has created something that's great for the studio or practicing your instrument, or even on the go and traveling with these things. To enter to win these, use a link in the description below, and also leave a comment on how you'd use these headphones in your studio. I'll run the giveaway for a couple weeks. Good luck to you all, and if you want to learn more about these headphones, I'll put a link in the video description. All right, I've been trying out the new Launch Control XL3 from Novation, and right away this thing feels like a decent upgrade if you want hands-on control of your DAW or even external gear. You get 8 full-length faders, 24 endless encoders with RGB feedback, 16 assignable buttons, and a new OLED screen that shows what you're controlling so you don't have to guess. It's built for hybrid setups too, with a 5-pin MIDI in and out, so you can use this to control some synths, so no computer needed. I'm going to be testing this to see how it does for DAW control, particularly with Ableton Live, so keep a lookout on my channel for more info about this. All right, there's a brand new Gig Performer. Gig Performer Essentials is a new light version of the full Gig Performer plugin host, and it's designed for musicians who want to run their virtual instruments and effects live without a steep learning curve. It's like a modern cross-platform alternative to MainStage, but with more visual and flexible setup. Instead of channel strips, you patch things together with blocks and wires so you can see exactly how audio and MIDI are flowing through your rig. It supports unlimited rack spaces, which are basically reusable setups you can jump between instantly, and there's a global rack space too for effects or instruments you want running throughout your whole set. Essentials also comes with a version of KV331's Synth Master Player with 1000 sounds built in, plus guitar effects from Overloud THU. You can organize songs into set lists, build your own custom control panels, and it works on both Mac and Windows. So yeah, this is the solution for Windows if that's what you're on. Now, the new Essentials version doesn't include the deeper features from the full version like scripting or widget groups, but for live performers who want something fast, stable, and easy to set up, Gig Performer Essentials may be worth a look. It's $59, and if you decide later that you need more power, everything is built to be fully compatible with the full, more expensive version. I'll link the Essentials version below the video. ADSR Sounds is celebrating 15 years of sound design tools with an anniversary sale. And while the overall deals aren't massive, one bundle really stands out: the ADSR Creator Suite. This gives you 4 of their flagship plugins plus 15 sound packs for over 70% off. The plugins include ADSR Drum Machine for beat making, MIDI Grid for MIDI generation, Orbit for melodic sequencing, and Hexel, which is a kind of interesting tool for harmonic layering. I do like their plugins, useful and creative, and they're kind of good if you're ever getting stuck in the studio. The Creative Pack also gives you over 3,000 sounds, kits, loops, one-shots, MIDI. Now, they do have other bundles, and they're running some nice sales on plugins if you're interested. If you buy anything from them this month, you'll get the Phantom plugin for free. It's a trap rompler that's usually priced at $40. I'll link to the plugin sale below the video. Do you remember when I mentioned DIALR? Well, I bought one. This is a plugin controller, and it apparently uses AI to automatically map any plugins you open. Yeah, instruments and effects. This basically takes away the need to manually map controls. It just does it. But how well? Well, I'm testing it out for the next week, and I'll give you a full rundown as soon as I'm done. Spoiler alert, it's actually working, and they've been making improvements every week. Lots of things to share with you, and this is one of the more exciting and super useful uses of AI that I've gotten my hands on. Stay tuned for my video, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about DIALR. Now, 2 important things about Soundtoys. Soundtoys has long been one of my favorite effects plugin suites, and they've just released version 5.5.2. The biggest feature is the addition of SpaceBlender, which was a limited time freebie, and it's now integrated into the effects rack. It's designed for creative spatial effects, and it comes with 67 new presets. They've also made the plugin UIs resizable, finally, so you're not squinting at tiny blurry controls, though effects rack itself isn't resizable just yet. Next, they're having a sale on their best plugins, including Decapitator, Echo Boy, and more. It's a good time to upgrade to the full bundle too. I'll link the sale below. Speaking of plugin deals, Arturia is running their annual software season sale right now, and includes deals across their whole software lineup, from Analog Lab Pro to Pigments and new stuff like Acid V, Mini Freak V, and the Jube 8000 V. Their sound banks are also included, and I find that these are really nice presets if you're working through a creative block. I've got some deals in a freebie, but first, are you thinking about putting your music out there? Well, DistroKid is a simple and fast way to get your music onto Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Pandora, pretty much everywhere. And DistroKid collects earnings for you when anyone plays or purchases your music. It's simple to use and includes tools to help you build your audience. I've created 2 videos on DistroKid that'll probably answer any questions you have. You can watch them here, and if you're ready to sign up, use the link below to get 7% off your first year of membership. So I've already highlighted a few of the best deals already, but here are a couple more that you only have a few days for. First, Baby Audio is having a sale. I like Crystalline and Smooth Operator. Crystalline is a very useful reverb plugin that listens to your audio so the reverb doesn't get in the way of your original sound. Next up, Aberrant DSP makes weird but super cool plugins. I absolutely love Digitalis. It gives you creative, usable sound degradation and glitch effects. I'll link everything from this video below. All right, how about a freebie? Today's freebie comes from DavySynth and it's called Ripple Delay. It's a multi-tap delay that uses a modulation engine to adjust the delay time, filter, pan, and volume. It's a cool way to use patterns of waves to create delays, and it's totally free. Enjoy. That's it for the news. Don't forget to sign up for the Zildjian Giveaway and keep making the music you love. I'll see you soon.